This video is about how to fix CPU bottleneck, unlock your processor performance, and improve FPS stability while gaming. Today, we'll remove unnecessary Windows restrictions and make sure your hardware is working closer to its full potential. And before we start, please subscribe and drop a like. It only takes 2 seconds, but it's a huge support for the channel. Now, let's get straight into it. The first thing we're gonna fix is a hidden Windows feature called power throttling. Open Windows Search, type Edit Group Policy, and open it. From here, go to Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, System, and then Power Throttling Settings. Open Turn off Power Throttling, select Enabled, then click Apply and OK. The wording is a little confusing, but enabling this policy turns Windows Power Throttling off. This can stop Windows from unnecessarily limiting background processes that may be supporting your game while you're playing. But power throttling is only one part of Windows CPU management. The next step changes hidden processor performance values inside the registry. Press Windows plus R, type Regedit, and press Enter. When the user account control window appears, click Yes. Copy the registry path from the description and paste it into the address bar at the top of Registry Editor. Once you reach the correct location, find the value named max. Double-click it, set the value data to 100, choose hexadecimal and click OK. Now open the value named min. Set the value data to 0, keep hexadecimal selected and click OK. These values control the range Windows can use for processor performance states. Setting the maximum to 100 and the minimum to 0 gives Windows access to the complete range instead of forcing the processor into one fixed state. Close Registry Editor after applying the values. We'll restart the PC after completing the remaining optimizations. Now let's move to the Nvidia driver settings, because fixing a CPU bottleneck also means making sure the graphics driver isn't adding unnecessary limitations. Right-click an empty area on your desktop and open Nvidia Control Panel. Click Manage 3D Settings, then stay on the Global Settings tab. Find Power Management Mode and set it to Prefer Maximum Performance. Next, find Low Latency Mode and set it to Ultra. After that, set Threaded Optimization to On. Finally, find Vertical Sync and set it to Off. Click Apply when you're finished. Prefer Maximum Performance helps prevent the GPU from lowering its performance state too aggressively during a game. Low Latency Mode reduces the number of frames waiting in the render queue, while Threaded Optimization allows supported applications to use multiple CPU threads for driver work. But even with the driver configured correctly, your Windows power plan can still lower CPU and connected device performance. Open Windows Search, type Choose a Power Plan and open it. Select High Performance. If it isn't visible, click Show Additional Plans and select it from there. Next to High Performance, click Change Plan Settings, then open Change Advanced Power Settings. Expand Processor Power Management. Set Maximum Processor State to 100%. For minimum processor state, set it to 100% only while testing this performance-focused configuration. Now expand PCI Express, open Link State Power Management, and set it to Off. After that, expand USB settings, open USB Selective Suspend setting, and set it to Disabled. Click Apply and OK. These options reduce aggressive power-saving behavior while gaming. However, locking the minimum processor state to 100% can increase idle temperature and power usage, especially on laptops. Test your CPU temperatures and return it to the previous value if the system becomes hotter without improving performance. Now we're going to test how Windows handles full screen rendering for your game. Find the main executable file for the game you want to optimize. For Steam, open your library, right-click the game, select Manage and click Browse Local Files. Find the game's main.exe file, right-click it and open Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab, Disable Full Screen Optimizations, then click Apply and OK. This setting can help some games that behave poorly with Windows full screen handling. However, the result depends on the game, so compare it enabled and disabled instead of assuming one option is always better. The next step lets us test whether Windows process scheduling is holding the game back. Launch your game first, then press Ctrl, Shift and Escape together to open Task Manager. go to the Details tab and find the game's process. Right-click it, open Set Priority and select High. Do not select Real-Time. Real-Time priority can interfere with important Windows processes and may make the system unstable. High priority tells Windows to favor the game over lower priority background applications. It won't increase FPS on every PC, but it can help identify whether competing background processes are affecting frame consistency. Now right-click the game process again and select Set Affinity. If your processor has separate performance and efficiency cores, you can test the game using only the faster performance cores. Apply the setting, play for a few minutes, and compare the results. Every processor and game engine handles affinity differently. Some games run better across all available cores, while others may behave more consistently on performance cores only. Keep the configuration that gives you stronger 1% lows and smoother frame times. Also remember that Task Manager priority and affinity changes normally reset after closing the game or restarting Windows. Right-click the taskbar and open Task Manager. Go to Processes and click the CPU column to sort applications by processor usage. Look for programs you don't need while gaming, including browser tabs, RGB software, motherboard utilities, launchers, recording applications, hardware monitors, and unused overlays. Close only the applications you recognize. Don't end random Windows processes. A single background program may not use much CPU, but several monitoring tools, launchers, overlays, and browser processes running together can create extra scheduling work and reduce the CPU time available to your game. Now, let's check two Windows services that may create background disk and CPU activity on certain systems. Press Windows plus R, type Services, MSC, and press Enter. Find Sysmain, right-click it and open Properties. Set Startup Type to Disabled, click Stop, then click Apply and OK. Sysmain tries to predict which applications you use and preload their data. This can make normal application launches faster, but on some systems it can also create background disk activity while gaming. Next, find Windows Search and open its properties. Set Startup Type to Disabled, click Stop, then click Apply and OK. Windows Search indexes files to make search results appear faster. Disabling it can reduce background indexing, but Windows file searches may become slower. Now restart your PC so the registry, power, driver, and service changes can load correctly. And that's how you can optimize CPU performance, reduce a Windows-related CPU bottleneck, and improve FPS stability while gaming. These changes won't turn an older processor into a brand new high-end CPU. But if Windows Power Management, background applications, services, or driver settings were limiting your system, you may notice stronger GPU usage, fewer FPS drops, and smoother frame times. Comment below with your CPU, GPU, and the game where you're experiencing the bottleneck. If this guide helped you, drop a like and subscribe for more tested PC optimization videos.